I'm with Michelle Couture. She's the head of CX product marketing here at Zoom. So what would you say are the key CX messages from the Zoom analyst event, Zoom Perspectives?
Definitely, that's a great question. I would say that some of the main messages for us is that we're moving to a system of action, so connected CX with a shared intelligence layer. So essentially what that means is that we have a connected experience from automation, from a first touch perspective, that carries context through all the way to helping assist agents, and then all the way through post-call, being able to orchestrate customer workflows that need to happen after that. And all of that is underlined by an intelligence layer that's able to provide insights and guidance that can help drive optimizations as well as more connected customer journeys.
Okay, and we heard a lot about Zoom Virtual Agent. So what's new with ZVA?
Oh, ZVA is such a fun product. So a lot of things are new. So we recently just announced our ZVA 3.0. And what's super cool about this is that it provides really great capabilities in enhanced natural language, provides capabilities of being able to visually show documents and pictures and be able to upload them and have the virtual agent recognize them, and some administrative capabilities like being able to do agent tracing from an observability perspective to go in and see exactly which actions it took. And we have a really cool new feature called KB Suggest, which will actually have the virtual agent learn from live human engagement calls when connected with Zoom Contact Center, and auto-create knowledge base articles that can be reviewed and published so that the virtual agent can continue that closed-loop learning.
And what are some customer examples about how they're using ZVA?
Yeah, ZVA is being applied across all industries, all different sizes of business. I think they're starting to see a lot of value there. So that's in healthcare, we're seeing it in financial services, and a big push around retail as well. So we had a number of customers that we talked about that are starting to deploy this from insurance. We have some that are in the public sector. We have some that are definitely in like retail scenarios, and they're often using it as their front line. So their customers are calling in, it's helping them identify what their problems are, help them routing their calls, and handling a lot more of their call volumes.
So is it being used more for things like, scheduling and appointments, or is it doing more complex types of things?
It's all of the above. And actually we have a receptionist use case that we're seeing a lot of our customers use for that exact purpose. Scheduling, being able to answer FAQ questions, things about a particular business. And then we have more complex CX use cases where we're actually getting into solving issues, resolving them end to end. So really depends on how the company wants to deploy and where they're at in that digital transformation journey.
And how does it use memory?
Memory, yes. So that it's utilizing memory and retaining the context of the conversation that we have going on, and pulling in incremental data that might be from third-party systems like CRM data or case data that's allowing them to really drive more personalized conversations. And so it's maintaining that context throughout the engagement, so it's not getting lost during different turns, and making sure that it's more contextualized during that engagement.
And anything you can tell us about the roadmap or what you're working on?
We're working on a lot of really cool stuff.
I knew you were.
Yes. So a lot more enhancements to Virtual Agent are going to be coming up here very soon. We're also doing a lot around agent empowerment and some of the things that we're doing with our Agentic Expert Assist 3.0 and some really cool things there. And then there's been a lot of work around our analytics and insights, and a lot more enhancements that are coming to CX Insights.
Okay, well, thank you, Michelle.
Absolutely.